So here's the list that Ev and I made this morning. You can see dogs, grass, crickets, birds, robins, worms, raccoons, red squirrels, flowers, trees, deer, fungus, mushrooms. So if I was going to start, I could actually separate those into my different groups that I have here. So my producers are the ones that are going to be making their own food. We have consumers, and then we have decomposers. And right now I only have really one decomposer on there, but I can always add bacteria. That's a decomposer. And then our fungus mushrooms. They also break down dead material. Producers are the ones that are going to, and I'll just cross those off, ones that make their own stuff. So I could put down apple tree. You can put down specifics. We have maple trees. What else do I have here? Grass, flowers. I could put down specific flowers too, but I'll just put down those in general. And then my consumers, those are dogs, crickets, birds, which are my robins. I have on the list there. Worms, raccoons, squirrels, and deer. So many of you are going to have a lot more consumers than you are for anything else. So once we have that down, you're going to do this in your graphic organizer. You can start with those things that are the bottom of the food chain, okay? And so the bottom of the food web, I'm going to have my apple trees. I'm going to have my grass. I'll have my flowers. And then from there, and this is going to be a draft, you'll get a much better one going on. You put arrows to the things that eat them, okay? So if I have my next line, I have my worms, I have my crickets, okay? So I might have that my cricket is going to eat the flower, it's going to eat the grass, my worms kind of eat the grass or the dirt, and then obviously I have my deer. Deer are going to eat that. And then you can start to go up from there. My raccoons. And my squirrels. Those are going to obviously what else do I have in here? My birds. Those are going to eat the worms. Those are going to eat the crickets. Okay. And so you're eventually going to make these charts that are going to actually overlap. Okay. And so when you start thinking about these, this is what actually makes that kind of web-like thing. And then at the bottom, everything here is going to be decomposed by when it dies, it's going to be the bacteria. And then we can actually have our trees in here too, because that's where our mushrooms grow on, and decompose that. So when you start to think about this, you can have a really good web of information and things that are going on there. Again, this is just a start, just a draft. Get an idea of some place around you. Go out into the nature today. Really take some time to think about those different animals that are around there, and we can really circle back with this. But this is just an example. Thanks for watching.